Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This video I will explain about the concept of ESL and EFL in the language classroom. Before we are discuss about the concept of ESL and EFL in the language classroom, let me introduce myself first. Intan Bareng is my name. I'm from English Education Department 6th semester. Before we are going to learn about the concept of ESL and EFL in the language classroom, you should know what is the meaning of ESL. Okay, first, what do you mean about ESL? ESL as a second language is a traditional term for the use or study of the English language by non-native speakers in an English-speaking environment. It's also known as English for speakers of other languages. And the second is, what do you mean about EFL? EFL, this is mainly used to talk about the students whose first language is not English, learning English while living in their own country. For example, like a Chinese person learning English in China. And the concept of ESL students need, there are 3 points. The first is hands-on English lesson suitable for their immediate needs. It means there are maybe a place general grammar instruction, but not until more pressing needs are met. And the second is explicit cultural instruction. The students came from many places, all very different from your classroom. You can teach them how about your cultural norms, and you can teach them how along in your society. And the last is bridges towards integration. As an ESL teacher, you may not consider yourself a guidance a counselor, but be ready to suggest concrete ways for your students to address their daily problems in your local community. And the concept of EFL students need, there are 3 points too. The first is lots of practice using English, especially orally. It means get the speaking in the classroom, but also you can teach them where to find opportunities to practice speaking English outside of the class, and you can reward them for doing so. And the second is exposure to living English. It means is you can never lead your students to believe that English is a set of rules and words to memorize. And the last is reasons to learn English and motivation to stick with it. English can be very theoretical when you're growing up in the village Belarus. And you can find out about each student's other passion and tie English into them. There are so many English communities online and off that it's possible to find a tie in for almost any other area of interest. And the social networks are powerful tools. So that's all about concept of ESL and EFL in the language classroom. I hope this video can improve your English skill, and don't forget to practice your English skills every day. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye.